They say to keep your goals reachable, obtainable. So I decided I'm going to do that today. I'm going to make a boring video. I think I can handle that one. It's been 4 months since my last video, give or take a little bit. I've had a couple bad experiences with the YouTube bit here, and I kind of backed away, trying to make up my mind whether this was something I really wanted to, the whole internet fame thing or not. You know, heck it, whatever. I've got a good community of friends that I really choose not to lose, so here I am. Joe, you say, what have you done in the last 4 months while you've been gone? Well, I cleaned my shop. Yeah, that's horseshit. Didn't do that. Perfectly manicured the lawn. No, didn't do that either. However, I did promise Mama after I got the rear quarters hung on the Nova that we would put a new kitchen floor in. Got it. And we do know what they say about a happy wife, so yes. Now then, you say, you haven't cleaned up your garage, you didn't landscape your yard, you done a little happy work for Mama. What have you done? Well, I guess we'll start with where we left you off. We will venture over towards the Nova, and I'll show you what we have accomplished. As of this point in time, the front end is kind of loosely on there, you know, kind of scabbed in with zip screws and stuff, trying to figure out, you know, exactly how everything's going to fit. And I'm not sure exactly, organized garage, remember, what point I decided to start building a taxi cab, but apparently I'm building a taxi cab. Woo! I have the engine in the car. For those of me that thought I would chicken out on the LS, it ended up actually fitting in there pretty well. I'm kind of hoping to keep using the mechanical fan. I think I'll have enough room for a radiator and stuff, but it is what it is either way at that point. But the engine is in. It's not coming back out. It's sitting there. My son was kind enough to come help me. We had a good day. My daughters came and hung out too. It was a lot of fun. I think it looks pretty decent for, you know, an old motor that was free out of a truck. Still got coil packs to put on it. And I want to run through the injectors and make sure that they're all good. I'll kind of go through when I get a little closer to wiring things up, you know, what I decided to do with the engine management system. There was a lot of time just spent reading and figuring and trying to review things. And if you've never done this, take your time, decide what's right for you, and hopefully it'll work out. But engine's in, transmission's in. Hang on here a minute, we'll pick the car up. I just started mocking up the exhaust. It's really just kind of hanging here, very loosely tacked together at the moment. It's gonna have to come back down. But my plan is, I said we got to move some things around and get it strapped. Come down. We're gonna let it kind of hook up a little bit here over the axle, and then kind of let it drop-ish somewhat like it would have on a stock Nova of this year. I really think that'll kind of turn out pretty cool. All right, let's admit to Joe screwed up here. Put the trunk braces in, set them up there, measured everything up, made sure, used the old gas tank, made sure everything was gonna fit with that. Dropped them down, drilled my holes, fitting to weld everything in, slammed them up there, looking good. Welded them in, very happy with what I had done. I put them in backwards. Yeah, unhappiness did prevail. They're still not welded in just because I got a little more hammer and dolly work to do to try and make things look as good as I can. But yeah, that was not a made for general audiences moment right there. Not at all. So I think that catches us up with the Nova anyway. Ish. I mean, there's been things done that I can't even think about right now, but we're working on it. We're getting it there. Taxi cab. Now then, moving on. Here I am, driving down the road, minding my own business, not bothering a soul, just cruising, enjoying my day, when all of a sudden a stop sign or a for sale sign, sorry, not a stop sign, for sale sign jumps up in my field of vision. Oops, don't want to turn just yet. Can't give away all the secrets too early. But there it is, for sale. So I went and found me my next project. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I bought this and brought it home, fully expecting Mama not to be impressed. Well, she's actually kind of fallen in love with the little Willie, as she calls it. But I think, honestly, this will make a pretty cool little shop truck hauler. She wants to do some camping in it. Heck yeah, why not? Kind of just roustabout fun time. We all know that I have a passion for old cars and big blocks. So I have the drivetrain for the Jeep sitting right there. A 454 and a 4-speed. Tell me if you dare, that won't be fun. Now then, lastly in my little bit of adventures, I did manage to scratch the heck out of Big Red. I gotta fix that. But anyway, in my adventures, I had some family get hold of me. And they said, Joe, you make good dumb labor. I said, yes, I do. They say, well, we need a gazebo and you need some storage space. I said, yes. So what we went and did here is we done a little labor trade. I helped them build their gazebo, and in exchange, they had an 18 by 20, I guess steel buildings, whatever you call these exactly, sitting that they didn't want. So we done a little labor trade. They got a gazebo. I'll show you that here in a minute. And I just got the okay from the Plan Commission today to start building this. So hopefully in the next day or so, I'll be setting up an 18 by 20 building right there where the Jeeps are. And that more or less covers the last 4 months as far as projects, toys, garage, life in general goes. I've decided, you know, heck it, I've got too many people that I really like on YouTube. I've had a lot of fun. I enjoy a lot of the comments and stuff that I do get. I'm not going to let the bad overpower the good. So I should be kind of back up and posting at least semi-regularly again. kind of as things progress or whatever. And I hope you guys will join me. Y'all have a good night. I got some things to move around to open up some space so I can build a building. So y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Stay positive. Have a good one.